Okay, so let's see. Question number, this first one says more than 200 use Google. More than 200. That means this, more than 200. So what's the opposite? The opposite is 200 or less. 200 or less. So 200 or less, that would be the answer there. The next one, fewer than 200 use Google. Well, let's do this. Fewer than 200 use Google. Fewer would be 200, not 200, but less than 200. Fewer. What would be the opposite? The opposite would be 200 and more. 200 and more. So right here, 200 or more. Number 5, you did a good job. Here are oranges. None of them were eaten. None of them were eaten. What's the opposite? At least one was. At least one was. All right, next. At least one uses Google. At least one uses Google. Okay? Well, we just did this before with the oranges. If at least one uses, the opposite of that, or the complement, is no one. None of them used Google. So that should be 6. And number 4, no more than 200 use Google. No more than 200. Here's 200. No more, no more, no more would be that. Okay? 200 or less, no more. Okay? So what would be the opposite of that would be more than 200. So that would be 4. Okay? And then last, at least 200 use Google. At least 200 use Google. If you had to be at least 18 years to drive, you could be older, right? At least 200. So that means that. Now, what would be the complement of that? Would be this, which is less than 200. Less than 200. There you go. It is about the wording. Just kind of go over this a couple times to get it kind of clear in your mind. I hope that helps.